live stream.
Thumbnail. All you gotta do is put a picture of the chart on a 1 minute.
All right, what is up? Midas Powers here, joined by special guest Marcus, and
welcome.
we catching this this breakout live, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it's pushing past the Bollinger Bands, looking pretty right.
You like that?
Oh yeah.
We just pulled it up and we saw this massive pump.
Something you love to see. You love to see it.
Yeah. We finished red. Close the door. Our mom's yelling at us. Jeez, Mom, we're on the computer. We're live on YouTube. God, Mom. Candace is a mod. Right. Fear and Greed Index 24. So this, dropped before the pump. What do you think about this pump, man?
Just now taking a look at it here, 5% up, $2,000 move.
Nice.
You love to see it, and just under, what is it? I don't even know if it's even been 30 minutes yet.
No, we were just looking at it when we were at dinner.
We're above the $40,000 mark, which you love to see.
Yes. Is it going to hold? Is it going to transform from resistance to support, though?
Last time we were in this position, it didn't seem to, but
it's been bouncing off of it. But the more times we hit it, drop down, the more times we test it, we finally are going to break past it.
This could be the move we were waiting for.
Yeah.
If it can break the neckline, we might be headed up to the next take profit level.
All right. Feel free to grab the mouse and take over and pull up the chart. There you go, right there.
Never use
this. Yes, we're on a Mac. It's not a...
Oh, dear.
So when you zoom out like that, it doesn't look that impressive.
Well, it's headed up to the neckline here where we dropped last time. And if we can break that neckline, then we can head up to the next high here. If we break this high, then we're headed to the previous high here.
All right. Why do you think this is happening?
I mean, we knew it was coming. A lot of the Bitcoin's been moved off the exchange.
Okay.
Yeah, this looks like it would take us to around 50K. Of course, take profit a little bit before. If it were to break out, it'd have to break over 43K though. With some strength behind it. The RSI is looking nice.
All right, so we were going to talk about Blocktopia, and then this happened. Now, I just bought 30,000 Blocktopia at 13.9, so that's a nice little juicy pump. I mean,
yes,
I caught it. I caught it at a really good time.
Yeah, it's definitely looking real nice.
It was like right here. Look,
and they have a bunch of good news coming out. Bunch of news is coming out about Block.
Guys, if you don't know about Blocktopia, it's a metaverse right here. We're gonna pull up some.
I would call it the metaverse play.
Yeah, why?
It just feels like it has more partners behind it.
It's not even live yet, though.
Yeah, but
I can play Decentraland.
Yeah, but
Sandbox.
Well, they had a beta. The beta released, and they had some guys letting some footage out on Twitter. I don't know if we can find any of that, but it looked pretty nice.
So this article just dropped a few hours ago, or 6 days ago. The KuCoin Meta office in Blocktopia opens at doors. We got a little graphic of KuCoin, and that's actually where I buy my block. Is that where you buy your Blocktopia?
Yeah, KuCoin, definitely the place to go.
Yeah. I also have a KuCoin that I'm staking and earning on.
It's always nice to get some staking rewards.
Yeah. Let's see. So in the last hour, look at this nice little juicy pump. Came up, broke above.
Very nice.
Yeah, 4,500 up on the day.
Very nice.
Thank you. Oh, that's my brother.
Welcome, welcome,
Hey, we got 4 viewers. Thanks for joining the stream, guys.
welcome, welcome. Hit the like button.
Like, subscribe, please. Comment. Comment what's your favorite cryptocurrency. So here's a trying to get above it into the positive. All right, I'm gonna pull the chart back up right here. Where did it get to? It got up to high 41.
42.5, I think.
No, I mean on this bump right here.
41.7.
41. About 41.7. I said it's holding at 41.
Look at it in the hourly though. It's the volume here is higher than anything we've seen this whole last week. No, this whole last few days.
Man,
Hopefully we can get past this high right here.
that's a ton of volume.
At 42.5, if we can get past that high, we're definitely going to be headed higher.
What's it gonna take to do that?
More volume. Need to keep going. I don't like to see it pulling back already, but it's not terrible. Still early. It's just started. Be excited to see where Bitcoin's going, like long term. I know, like, if you look at this range we have here, top of the range, bottom of the range, top of the range, bottom of the range, bounced off the bottom. The next area where we're going is the top, back to the top of the range. Why wouldn't it? It's been doing it.
It's gonna happen in weeks or months.
Same time frame we have here. Measure it out and see how long did it take us to bounce off bottom of here to hit the high. Did it in 120 days last time, so
3 months, 4 months.
we hit it again in 120 days. August 2022.
July, August. Okay.
Not too shabby.
We see 100K this year.
Oh, if we break out of this range, definitely.
So we're not in the bear market like you were talking about
No.
earlier this week when we were talking. We're still in the bull run, but we're in the
It's like a cool off period,
Yeah.
so we can go higher. We have to chill out for a second. This was too much, too fast, and we had to chill. Now we went back up, and now we have to chill. And now we go back up and retest the high and hopefully break it, and then we can hit all those numbers everybody's been talking about.
okay.
Who knows? But I'm definitely seeing it with what's happening around the world. Everyone's entering in Bitcoin. It's helping everyone in Canada. It's helping everybody in Russia and Ukraine, and they need it now more than ever.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's why it's been holding, has been dumping when the stock market has been completely dumping.
Yeah, they're saying it decoupled from the stock market. I'm not sure about that.
No,
But-
I'm not either.
It's possible. I don't know if it happened this soon, though. It's going to take longer. Bitcoin's still in the early stages. People think they've missed the boat, but it's definitely very early still.
Yeah. Now we're live on TikTok at the same time.
Welcome, TikTok viewers. Welcome.
Yeah. You have TikTok?
No.
Why not?
I don't social media. Can't be bothered.
You're on Discord.
That's about it, though.
Is that considered social media?
Maybe. Discord and Twitter is all I got.
Yeah, I like Twitter. Twitter's it's not the usual social media. You know, I got Twitter last year just to follow some of my favorite crypto YouTubers and to get more involved in the space. All right. Welcome, guys. Tap the screen, like, subscribe. Talking about Bitcoin's nice little pump.
Yeah, it's back over the 50-week moving average.
Very nice. Very nice.
You'd love to see it. Looking strong.
What's your crypto that's gonna 10x or 100x the most this year? Which one you like the best?
There's a bunch of good ones, but I feel like Blocktopia is its time. No one knows about it. No one cares about it. if you were to buy it now and sell it when people care about it, stand to make a good amount of money.
I mean, I feel like I'm invested in it early. I've got 62,000 Blocktopia coins. I think I'm gonna keep dollar cost averaging. So I agree with you on Blocktopia. But here's the Blocktopia site.
It's a metaverse play. They're creating a world where we can explore a 21-story skyscraper to commemorate the 21 million bitcoins, and each level you can explore and potentially own ad block or read block. It gets complicated, but if you were to research it, you'd understand.
And I have, and that's when I bought some. I'm in a couple of groups. I'm in a TA group, Empire NBA team, and that's where I learned. That's where I learned about block, and the guys were, just screaming their heads off about it. I got it at 5 cents, 8 cents, and then sold at 18 cents. Now it dropped back down to, it's almost at 1.5 cents.
1.5, yeah, it's definitely over like 90% off the high.
Yeah.
And it seems like a very decent buying opportunity.
What other ones you like? We were talking about some at dinner.
I always love Doji. Elon Musk and Doge is like hand in hand.
He's going to have to accept it for more than just merchandise.
But I mean, the NFT plays I feel like aren't done. People don't like them because they lost money,
Okay.
but that doesn't mean they're done. I feel like Engine could come back strong.
We were talking about Engine earlier. Some stuff going on with Engine. Okay. We'll hit the good on the way down. 89% of the people like it. So Engine Coin is a project of Engine, a company that provides an ecosystem of interconnected blockchain-based gaming products. Engine's flagship offering is the Engine Network, a social gaming platform through which users can create websites and clans, chat, host virtual item stores. Engine allows game developers to tokenize in-game items on the Ethereum blockchain. Engine uses ERC20 token. It's first announced in July 2017. It launched on the Ethereum mainnet June 2018.
Just news from today on Coinbase News. This Engine launches Polkadot parachains for NFTs and gaming. Now, Polkadot has a nice ecosystem set up already. If Engine partners with Polkadot, and things could get really rolling for them.
All right. If you like, got some spam going on in here. Hey guys, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We got 170 likes. We got 4 people watching on TikTok. Thank you very much. I watch some YouTubers. I like, do you know Crypto Jeb?
Yes, I do know
So
Crypto Jeb.
he's hilarious, and he's just a freaking kid, but he's awesome. And he talks about his early days and trying to get his dad to buy him $10, $20 for the Litecoin in 2017. He's a trip, but he talks about how when he started his YouTube channel, he had like two viewers.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
Well, this is the the practice, and getting good, right?
You got to start somewhere.
So the reason I'm doing this is I got a bunch of friends and family members that ask me about it all the time.
Yeah,
and I want to educate people. And also, I'm just so freaking passionate about it. I do believe it's the future of finance. Why are you into it?
It's really like, okay, I got in the stock market when March 2020, when everything dumped. I was like, this is the time. And I started getting in there and I started researching what's the best asset. Within 2 weeks, I found Bitcoin. Why is Bitcoin the best? It's the only sound money ever created.
Okay, so you went from the stock market to crypto.
Instantly.
Me too.
Within 2 weeks. Instantly, I had to switch.
Okay, and did you start immediately buying Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Was that your first?
I bought Bitcoin under 6K right around the time March, April, whenever it dumped back 2 years ago. And I found, I think, Dogecoin and Zilqua and VeChain shortly after that, and XRP, of course. XRP is one of those ones I think could be bigger than anyone thinks. There's a reason they stopped us from being able to buy XRP. I don't know what it is, but it makes me want to buy more XRP.
A nice little.
Let me see there.
Yeah. Oh, hit the like on it.
Oh. See what's happening. I see what's happening. This mouse is like backwards.
Hold it upside down.
No. XRP doing things. No one knows. XRP reclaims that high and passes on. It could easily double the high. Past 350. And we can't buy it. What happens when we're able to buy it? Do you think it can get up there?
Yeah. They relisted on Coinbase.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That might be one of the ones we need to get into. But it's so hard to
They
find.
are sure dragging this this SEC lawsuit out. Here, click over here. Let me talk to Deoxipus. Yes. Yes, Deoxipus, we are going to be live for another 10.
Oh, yeah?
Maximus powers on Midas powers every time. Everything I touch turns to gold, everything. He pushes everything to the max.
Let's go back to Biddy and see what he's looking like. That volume candle comparatively. Double the size of the last.
Just charge your cord. Put my phone over here. So it's holding around. It's at 49. It's holding around 41.
So guy on Twitter says he thinks it's going to just trade sideways until the next halving. That's what he said.
And when's the next halving?
2024, I think. I'm not sure. I think it's 2024.
We got, guys, stay tuned. We got a big surprise coming. Hit that like. Can you gift me on Robinhood for I can start investing? Love your TikToks. Yeah, I can send you probably $10 worth of Doge. You have to have crypto wallet enabled on Robinhood. Candace Jordan 86, thank you for sharing the live. Guys, hit that screen and give me the likes. Please subscribe. Let's see.
They're waking up. Twitter's waking up to the Bitcoin pump.
What are they saying?
They're just putting that little eyeball emojis on Bitcoin. Everybody's watching the chart. I want to see if we can push that green candle higher. I don't like that little wick we're getting there.
Yeah.
It makes sense, though, because we're bumping into the high over here, like the bottom over here right before we dumped. That was the same line. The resistance support flip.
Yeah.
Hit Alt H. We gotta get over this line.
What's up? Welcome to the party.
He's made it.
What's going on?
It's Maximus Powers, y'all.
You already know. What's up,
One of the
man?
original Power Bros. We're on TikTok over here. We are on YouTube here. So, Marcus, Jake, Marcus.
Nice to meet you.
Nice, I feel like I've already met you.
It's a pleasure.
Because your brother, man.
Yeah.
You got a twin brother.
So what's going on?
Not much. We just had a real nice dinner.
Where'd
Oh
you
my
eat?
Biaggi's.
I was gonna say, go to eat. Let's go to dinner.
Italian.
I almost went and met Forrest, but I was like, I saw you.
I saw
live.
that. I saw that on Facebook. Yeah.
Koji's just looking like it's going straight down.
So when we were at dinner, nothing was happening. When we got here,
Yeah.
Bitcoin was popping.
Really?
It's up 5%. And I just dropped another 500 in block, and it's pumping too. That was nice. A real nice timing.
Doji bumped past.
Doji was down to 11.
Yeah, it's looking like a nice buying opportunity, actually.
And it says, "Oh my God, you scared me. I thought someone broke into our house."
Nah, I almost texted her to say, "Don't shoot me."
I think I'm doing well on my investment. Mad Fire, thanks for the comment. What's your investment? Tell us about it. What's your favorite crypto? Okay, so we're not in a bear market. It's not crypto winter. We're just in a downtrend temporarily.
Yeah.
All right, Russian-Ukraine conflict ends next week. What happens?
Think it's gonna end?
Russian ruble goes to a penny.
I think
10 cents. I don't know.
Ruple?
Yeah,
well,
whatever it is.
I think we're about to have a currency reset. I think all the dollars and fiats are gone, and they're going to move in the CBDCs. And I don't know how long it's going to take to do it, but
Yeah, what were you talking about earlier? Iraq was wanting to buy.
Saudi Arabia is buying like oil and stuff from Russia
From China.
From China
In the yen?
in yen,
The digital yen?
digital yuan. Yeah,
AMC, off topic,
Yeah.
has put a lot of money into gold and silver mines.
Really?
AMC.
Yes, they
I've been
invested into gold and silver mines here, which I thought was kind of interesting. It's on stock. I don't know what their plan is.
She bought it at $4 and sold it $60?
Yeah,
AMC?
yeah.
Nice.
I bought GameStop at 3 too, but it was back whenever the March Rona happened.
Sure.
That when that dip happened 2 years ago, I loaded up.
So I heard you got into Bitcoin under 6,000.
True.
Did you hold, or are you still in
Oh
there?
yes, I haven't. I've sold like 10 cents, but have since bought it back.
No, when you say 10 cents, you mean a tenth of a Bitcoin.
Yeah, like 10 cents a bit.
Okay.
That's all I've ever sold. I've never
What
sold more
price
than that.
did you sell it at?
Whenever it dumped the first time in May.
70,000?
No. I didn't catch the top because we all believe in bidding.
Sure.
Yeah, so what, 50, 55?
It was right here. Whenever
Okay.
I knew when it didn't come up here, I knew it was dumping. So I sold at the bottom here when we lost support.
Okay.
Right around 55, 52, something like that. I had to stop, set in to sell it. But that was only because I wanted money to buy more whenever we got down here.
Yeah.
But I should have sold more, But
I first bought Bitcoin in June 2018 for about 6,000. I bought a tenth, 10 cents of it, as you say, and for $600. And then in last January, when it hit 30,000, I sold it, made $2,400 profit
nice.
because I thought it was going to go back down. And it kept going.
Oh yeah.
Then I FOMO'd in that $3,000 when it was at 60,000.
Just think about somewhere there's a guy that bought it at $1 and sold it at 10, thinking it would never go past $10.
There's all these stories.
the guy bought it $10 and he sold it at $100.
Yeah.
All these tweets and all these fucking posts of people going, well, I don't think it's going any higher, so I'm going to take my loss at $10.
All right, thank you, Dominic Foster 266. They said I'm going to sub to your YouTube channel. I'm watching on YouTube too. Thank
Let's
you
go.
very much.
Welcome. Bitcoin pumping like predicted.
Look at this, 4.3.
What is Bitcoin sitting at right now?
41.
41, almost even.
Okay.
41 even almost. It's looking strong though. We're coming back up off the higher low.
A month or two ago, I put 1,000 into it at 35 and cashed out at 40 something. So I was happy.
Yeah.
I thought it
It's
was like
nice
almost
catching the
45.
swings.
Yeah.
Nice catching swings. It's always nice, especially if you're using a little leverage.
I do believe it's going to go over 100,000, but I don't know if I have the liquid finance to get into it and wait for it. You know what I mean? But that'd be nice.
I think there's no need of watching it in YouTube. So YouTube is nice. You can edit it. You can do different things with YouTube. Of course, I'm probably going to get more interaction and more viewers on TikTok. So that's why I'm actually live on both YouTube and TikTok.
Where's your TikTok at?
Right here.
Okay.
4 viewers. It was at 6. I got a mod in there named Candace Jordan. I'm getting some likes. Hit that like, guys. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Spam the likes. Tap, 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 tap.
Please subscribe, and then go to the bio and check out the YouTube. Now, in my YouTube, my brother and I, we make some educational videos, how to get started in crypto by using Coinbase. I like Coinbase just because it's so easy to use. It's so simple. You know,
Coinbase was definitely the first one I got on, and it was the ease of use on Coinbase is nice.
it is.
This is one of the reasons I still use it today.
Yeah, I do as well.
It's also a good predictor for when the pumps and dumps happen, because when Coinbase shuts off, you know something interesting's happening.
Yeah. Yep.
How much more money can Crypto.com put into ads and
Oh,
promos before they're like, all right, we're chilling?
They're making so much money off of everything. There's no way they're ever going to stop.
Yeah.
The more you advertise, the more people you get, the more users you
They
get, the
have
more
a
money you make, the more money you make, the more ads you
They
can
have
buy.
a stadium name now. They have Matt Damon in a commercial.
It's not
for it.
stopping. Crypto's mainstream. This is only the beginning. This is the fourth industrial revolution we're witnessing.
Oh yeah, yeah, exponentially growing, more so than when the internet came out.
It's moving faster than the internet. The rate of adoption is definitely faster than the internet,
Yeah,
which is exciting. I feel like we're like, I don't know, right after the .com bubble, and now we're pumping.
Yep.
Pumping for the next 20 years.
Is it a bubble that's going to burst?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I think it's going to absorb all the monetary energy like Michael Saylor is always talking about.
Dude, I love watching Michael Saylor interviews.
Oh.
Why? What do you like about his interview?
He's just so intelligent and he's so bullish on it. And he's not really, it doesn't come across as fanatical or anything like that. It just comes across as fucking common sense.
Someone asked me why all the Bitcoin people try to make everyone buy Bitcoin. And it's because when you realize how much better Bitcoin is than anything and everything else, it just makes sense. And I'm like dumbfounded that y'all don't understand or see it.
Yeah, so I'm reminded of this black guy's video where he's begging people to buy Bitcoin $1 or something. And
That
he's
was, what was his name? Jeremy?
I can't, but he's on a yacht now.
I know.
Yeah.
Da Vinci J15.
Yes. He's like begging people just to buy it for $1.
He made another one whenever I got in, and he was telling everybody to buy $100 a biddy.
Yeah. So that's cool. I mean, there's a reason people are urging people to buy in. Obviously, the more people who buy, the higher it goes. The FOMO, the fear of missing out, right?
It's like you want to help them.
Yeah.
You want to help them to see it because we could have seen it 10 years sooner. And we didn't.
So I know a story of I used to run with a couple of hackers. This dude literally hacked a cell phone back in the early 2000s, scan the waves and catch people's conversations. He went into debug mode, and he showed me how to do it. And I was like, what? And anyways, he told me about people turning computers into zombie computers and mining something called Bitcoin at the time. And I had no idea what he was talking about. And I was like, that sounds cool, I guess. And I often wonder if he did that, like if he went on to do that. Because at that point, this was early Bitcoin stages. If he did that, this dude's fucking rich right now.
No, I thought that dude was doing that with his cell phones in like 2000, Jake.
I don't know when it was.
Well, Bitcoin came out in 2009.
So it would have been early 2000s to late 2010. So it could have been the same guy or a different guy, but I do know someone put me onto that game talking about hacking computers to mine Bitcoin.
So check this out. I first read about Bitcoin when I was on vacation in Kansas in 2010 or 11. I had a Wired magazine that somebody gave me, and I was reading about it in there, and I didn't understand it.
Okay.
Didn't know what it was, and I'm reading about it, and I'm trying to understand the concept of it. And for me, in my mind, it was like Bitcoin, so it's a bit of a coin. It was less than a penny at the time.
Sure.
So I was like, it's internet money? Like how's it work? You know?
Yeah.
I really couldn't understand it at the time. And then I didn't even have a computer at the time, so I didn't do any more research on it. I wish to God I had. I didn't start really paying attention to it until 2017, late.
So Tashi's baby that he created only really get carried and take off because of illegal drug sales and stuff online?
I mean, the Silk Road is where Bitcoin was being used a lot in the early days.
Right. And was that what sustained it to become what it is today?
I don't know.
Or would it fizzled out and died?
Do you think it would have made it without that?
I think it would have made it without the Silk Road. The Silk Road showed that Bitcoin had a use case.
Well, now when they talk about the first sell and the first buy, it's the pizza.
Yeah.
It's the guy he gave somebody.
But the first time it was commercially used, the way we're planning on it being used now and in the future,
is the pizza. But the way it was used before that was for illicit or illegal transactions that they didn't want tracked.
I like the way this is pumping right now.
Yeah, I'm invested in good.
Yeah.
I had some back in the early stages back here, but I sold way up here and stopped watching it ever since. But I just noticed it was up 20%, and I was like, hey, this is doing things.
What's up, Base Lord? Yeah, I wanted to come support my brother,
If
bro.
this can get over 50 and hold support around 50, 51, we might be coming back to retest some levels up here around 85 to $1.
We only live like 5 minutes from each other. I'm pretty sure we're going to build an underground tunnel soon. Connect the houses.
Yeah, I thought about that. We're going to have to go pretty deep. That's going to take years.
I told Jerome, he's like, bro, you would have a hard enough time doing it if he was. I don't care. Let's go.
Baby's putting in an indecisive doji.
Uh-oh.
See what it wants to do.
He says I rushed over here because I just finished my live.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing you live 5 minutes away.
I see a post from Bitcoin Archive on Twitter. U.S. Senate bill to make Bitcoin purchases less than $600 tax-free.
Good.
That'd
Yeah,
be nice.
I can pay my state taxes in crypto. I got my
Nice.
CPA looking into that. I told him I wanted to pay it in Bitcoin.
Do you though?
Yeah.
But do you though?
I mean, let's look at my portfolio. If it gets above,
It makes sense to pay in Biddy.
well, if it gets above what I paid for it. Otherwise, I'm basically selling at a loss. So my average buy for Bitcoin, don't laugh, it's 45.7.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Anything under 50 is nice. Like and when Bitcoin's trading over $1 million one day, which I know it will, one day soon it will, and
Over $1 million?
over a
Yeah.
million, whether
In our
it's 5
lifetime.
years
Okay,
or
okay,
8 years
okay.
or 2 years or 1 year,
Okay.
it could happen. And when it does, I know it's going to happen. And when it does happen, it won't matter whether you bought Bitcoin at under 10K or under 50K.
I guess. I mean, yes. Obviously, at that price range, it wouldn't matter.
It's not going to matter.
It'll be $1 million.
Very nice. Ox was one of those ones I got in early, but sold all of it when it hit.
It was all downstairs. All
This girl,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
look how that made $2,000 off Cosmos.
I remember Cosmos at $3.
Elongate.
I remember Cosmos at $3.
Wow.
Ethereum Classic at $7.50. I remember those days.
$7.50.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not too far from that. Right? Look, Project Quantum. Still believe in that. I think it's going to do good.
A bunch of great things that are happening right now.
Like, did you ever see AquaGoat?
Oh, no.
Look at my Safe Moon.
Safe Moon was
Like
one of those
15
ones that did nice. If you got in at the right moment.
Bro. I like using this because I can go all the way back down to my very first transaction. Look at this, I had 1.3 billion for
Nice.
$200.
Easy money.
That's back when I was telling Jake about it back in March 21st. Remember when we were sitting at the Purple Onion, Jake, and I was showing you how to buy Safe Moon?
Yeah.
This guy, an hour ago, this guy's talking about Cardano, ADA. He said the total value locked on ADA's blockchain is 200 million. Next stop, 2 billion.
Let's see my ADA bag.
I want to buy more. I need more ADA.
Where's my ADA bag?
Yeah. 82 cents is a nice buy. Anything under $1. Anything under $1 is going to be a solid.
Bunch of nerds. You only wish you were in fucking Bitcoin base, Lord.
Does he even have any crypto? Do you
doesn't
even
have-
crypto, bro?
He doesn't have shit. You know what he has? Let me show you. He has a hoodie he bought from my merch store. That's him.
He's a lord.
Thanks for supporting my brother.
He's a lordess. Thank you.
Look at these buys and sells. Bought it for $1, sold it at $1.70. Like I'm still down 24% on it.
I bought ADA at 8 cents,
Cents.
10 cents, 11 cents.
That's
Ooh,
crazy.
that's nice.
Yeah. And
Where's Ada at right now?
I sold half of it when it hit $3. And I'm still holding the other half.
82.
82. I think I was into it around 30 and sold around. Yeah.
Jaysomnia. I love the name. What's up, Jaysomnia?
Stuff too complicated for my tiny brain. That's why you're here right now to learn, bro stuff. It's one app. Literally, you've donated a lot of money. If you put that into crypto, you could have donated even more money. Download Robinhood. Download fucking Coin Wallet, Coinbase, and just dabble. Don't overcommit what you're putting into it, and throw a little bit money into some of these main ones we've been talking to about: Bitcoin, ADA, Graph. These are ones that are going to continue on.
I mean, if you don't know what to buy, you can't go wrong with Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Yeah.
Like, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Just don't sell it when you get scared. Don't put so much into it that you have to sell when it starts to
Just
dip.
dollar cost average. If you're not like
Knowledge cost average.
If your technical analysis skills aren't up high enough to tell when the good entry points and take profit areas are, you just dollar cost average.
$20 every week, basically.
Every time you get a paycheck, throw in $20, $50, $100, whatever you can afford.
And then in 10 years, come back and cut me off a huge chunk because you'll be filthy rich.
I wouldn't even say 10 years, maybe 2. I think next halving, it's going to do the same thing it did this last one and the one before that. It's going to pump.
Like watching this one pumping.
Oh, yeah. This is the one to watch.
Uh-oh. It's all gone.
This guy's talking about, I don't know if y'all know Lark Davis. He's on Twitter 20 hours ago. The supply available on exchanges keep falling. Price will explode as soon as we get some positive catalysts.
I like Lark Davis.
Or do you know? Oh, nice. No, TikTok doesn't get this yet.
No. Looking at Ethereum's noodles in the yellow.
Don't you know?
Slow. It looks like it wants to bounce up.
Don't you know?
Some green candles.
Don't think about it, basically. Do it. $5 a week. It's nothing for the future, bro. Basically, shit. Think about it. Fucking Robin Hood. It's the best thing ever. Don't you know?
I mean,
You got crypto wallets
It's just a start.
Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up.
Me and Candace were listening to it like last week when it was pumping. Me and Candace was on listening to it.
listen to it every time it pumps.
Yeah, basically. I don't know why I'm so entertained by it.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up.
Hey, what's up, Sarah Baby Bear?
What's up, Sam?
Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Bitcoin is the greatest discovery in the world because it removes the ability to corrupt the money. Corrupting the money has led to many of the greatest tragedies in human history, including major conflict, loss of countless societies, including their innovations. And Instagram's exploring NFTs.
Everything we're doing to people around the world. I'm sorry for.
Say that again.
Instagram's exploring NFTs.
All right, Baselord, go here. Sign up there. We'll both get
Like the
free
music,
stocks.
thank you.
Sign up there. We'll both get free stocks. And I'm serious. Do not overcommit because you don't want to freaking have to sell in a month or a week whenever you don't have the money. Just put in a little bit at a time into Bitcoin or Ethereum, like he was saying. Those are safe bets, and over the next 2 to 5 years, you're gonna make some money, bro.
Yeah. So I started investing on Robinhood 5 years ago, and it was up above 30 grand. I cashed out 10 grand, put in crypto, and have really worked on that. But I mean, it was $50, $20, $100 at a time. You know, I'm currently doing dollar cost average $25 a week in Bitcoin right now.
Yeah.
I'd like to be doing 250 or 2,500 a week in Bitcoin, but I'm doing, you know, what I can afford right now.
Sarah, tell your pregnant sister to invest in Bitcoin. That'll be good.
Yes. So I'm joined by Deoxipus, my brother,
Midas,
my future
and
brother-in-law,
Maximus
Marcus.
Powers. Let's go.
Marcus, Midas, Maximus Powers.
Welcome. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Yes.
Hey. What else we want to talk about?
What is El Salvador doing?
What is El Salvador?
Yeah. That kind of was all over the news, and then we lost it, and then it came back, and Bitcoin gamble is crumbling. Of course, they post this fear-mongering stuff. I'm gonna fear-monger them. Dio X and stupid base order. If I don't get a notification that you signed up to Robinhood, I'm super disappointed, bro. Come on, bro. You don't even have to put much money in at first.
Look at this fucking bullshit here.
As legal of course they're doing that.
They never will. They've already seen the greatness of Bitcoin and what it can do to their people. Everyone that's been using Western Union for the last 10 years is sleeping on Bitcoin. If you've used Western Union in the last 10 years, you've been sleeping.
Well, that's FUD bullshit. Wonder what this has to do.
Oh, what's that circled on my calendar? Happy Pi Day to the best viewers around. I'm your host, Andrew. This is Crypto Espresso, your teeny tiny shut up daily crypto news. We've got a lot to go over today, so I'll just shush up and let the news do the talking.
All right, it's going back down a little bit. 40, 86.
Europe's trying to ban proof of work mining.
Yeah, they didn't though.
They didn't, but they're trying.
Downloading. Yo, this is not my channel. Stop at the profanity, mother.
You can't fucking cuss on here.
What the fuck, base?
No, God damn it!
No cursing, bro.
Shit,
fucker.
Mother, son of a.
The children. Somebody think of the children.
Why don't you please?
All right. Bitcoin and other cryptos were slightly higher on Tuesday, although some altcoins such as GRT rallied as much as 20%. Crypto traders are expressing greater appetite for risk ahead of tomorrow's Fed meeting. Stocks also stabilized after extreme sell-offs.
Yes. But everyone's also pulling a lot of Bitcoin off of the exchanges. The long-time hodlers are accumulating.
Analysts expect the Fed to raise interest rates by 25 basis points, which could tighten financial conditions that have supported the rally in speculative assets over the past year. The Fed is also expected to announce a plan to reduce its nearly $9 trillion balance sheet. Meanwhile, fourth round of talks between Russia and Ukraine diplomats continued on Monday, although there was no agreement on a ceasefire. We're talking about the Graft rally.
Yeah. I saw it was up 24% and I was got my eyes open.
Yeah, it's still.
Might have missed the bottom, but is it too late?
I'm still down on it from my investment on it. Here.
I don't think it's too late. If it comes back down maybe like 7% and holds and looking strong.
What is the cryptocurrency of the metaverse?
Blocktopia, I believe.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were talking about that
Where's
earlier.
Blocktopia at right now? What's going on?
It's 1.5 cents.
Okay. Oh shit! It's the time to get into it then.
Yeah,
it is.
It's under 1.5.
Shit! Base order, scratch the Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Can't get into it on Robinhood. So I don't know what to
So
tell
look, you can see where I was buying it at 8 cents, at 5 cents, sell at 15, bought at 8, sold at 10, bought at 11, 2 cents, and then I bought a shitload more today. $500 worth.
How do I send you
I thought we were supposed to go knock
a YouTube link to pull up on here?
I forgot I had an appointment at 2.
Yeah. Can you pull up Discord?
Yeah.
She may be able to.
Yeah, Discord. Bye.
I'm about to send you a link. I want to pull up this video.
Send it to the YouTube, possibly.
I sent it to him on Discord so we can pull it up.
How many shares will the $10 get me for Dogecoin? Well, Dogecoin's at 11 cents.
$10. I mean, go into Robinhood and find out.
Do I want to show this on my stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just another YouTube video.
Is that you? Maybe I'm
Guys, today I got another mind-blowing chart I need to show you. If you're holding crypto...
Okay, we just look at this without even listening to his video, just looking at this chart. This is the long-term holders. Down here at the bottom, that's when they're selling. They're liquidating their holdings. They're selling off as Bitcoin's rising. Bitcoin hits the top, and then once it starts dumping, they're buying it back up. Once it hits the top of their accumulation, this is the bottom. Right now, we just hit the top. Here it was, them selling all their biddies. And now, back here, we're accumulating again. Is this the bottom? I believe so.
With them buying that much, it looks like it.
I believe this is the bottom.
Yeah.
If we go back to the chart over here, we'll look at the range that we're in. Clicked it away. It's the top of the range, bottom of the range. Top of the range, bottom of the range. Where's the next move? Back to the top of the range. If we break the top of the range, 100K is easy.
100K.
Easy.
Do you trade on NFT? I do have. I've got 5 NFTs. Jake, you got any NFTs yet?
I've created my own NFT and I mined it myself. My buddy created the
You minted it.
Yes, that's what I meant. Minted it. The baby convertible Pokemon card. It's an NFT. It's awesome.
Very nice, very nice.
Do you have any NFTs?
I own a few Axie Infinities.
Okay.
I haven't played, but I bought them very cheap, like $30 a piece.
Is that the horse racing stuff?
No, Axie
No.
Infinity's it's like a Pokemon kind of game.
Okay.
You have to have 3 of them if you want to battle, but you can also buy like land in the game. I think I slept and not bought any land. I should have bought some land when I had the chance.
My NFT. Oh, baby.
Very nice, very nice.
My buddy created it. I haven't really done much with it yet.
That's actually really good.
Right, I love
That's
it.
really good. Yeah, this is Axie Infinity. It's a play-to-earn game. You could play the game and you earn SLP. Or you can, of course, use your SLP in the game, or you could sell it and make money.
I love
Make
the
money playing the
idea
game.
of a play-to-earn game. I don't have the money, and I haven't gotten into one yet, but I really want to in terms of crypto play-to-earn.
Basically, it says just screenshot an NFT.
Just screenshot an NFT. That's
So Jake,
not
That's
exactly.
not the... Go ahead.
oh, it doesn't cost anything to play Decentraland. I've played it. I haven't spent a dime on it.
Okay, and you're earning cryptocurrencies. You play
The way you earn it is you play little mini games. You participate in their beta, right? And then that's how you can earn stuff like that. I haven't played it enough to earn, but I know how.
Tell Baselord why just screenshot it doesn't make it.
NFT. It's like proof of ownership, like a certificate of authenticity. You know what I mean?
It's based on a smart contract, say like an Ethereum NFT is based on the smart contract, and it's got a cryptograph that goes along with it that you can't counterfeit.
So that's all true, but let me ask you this. What keeps me from grabbing a famous image and minting it myself?
Probably nothing if you make a little tweak and put a little graphic on there with it.
Even if I don't do that, what stops me?
I don't know.
Copyright infringement?
So we're screenshotting this shit and minting it, Baselord. Let's go!
Let's go.
We're not experts by any regard. Like,
And we're definitely not financial advisors.
Yes.
So if you lose all your money, that's on you.
I'm going to screenshot every Bored Ape Yacht Club.
you could learn how to trade Bitcoin just watching YouTube videos in time. Just watching YouTube videos, you can learn technical analysis, and you can plan your entries.
That's actually how you taught yourself a lot. How I taught myself a lot.
Yeah, you just find a trading strategy that works. Plan your entries, find your take profit levels. Don't get too greedy. And what did Warren Buffett say? Oh, don't lose money. Yes, don't lose money.
Have you seen Dan Pena talking shit on Bitcoin?
No, maybe. Oh, the old guy?
Yeah, he looks like such a fucking
I know who
boomer.
you're talking about.
I'm going to pull it up.
Bitcoin Magazine 10 hours ago, making Bitcoin legal tender in USA will be my primary objective on the Senate floor. Brian Schulston,
Don't know.
Senate candidate.
I see this shit, and he looks like such a boomer.
He is a boomer.
But one of the great calls I made is
This
a year
guy,
ago,
the banks, man,
when
he's got the
Bitfuck
banks in
was
his
at
pocket. He's not gonna want Bitcoin,
$19,600,
because Bitcoin
I
takes the power
said,
away from the banks.
it's over.
Yeah. 100%.
Smart money, sell half, keep half. My mentees lost billions because nobody listened to me. We got some Bitfucks in there, I can tell. Too bad. Shows you the stupidity shows you the stupidity. And I know who's behind Bitcoin.
No, he doesn't.
And it ain't some fucking Japanese guy in a cave.
There's no one
Oh,
behind him.
fuck me.
I know the guy.
He sounds like such an idiot.
And when that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero.
GG.
Zero.
Thanks for stopping.
When it comes out, zero.
He's annoying.
He's so wrong.
I just played that just because I think it's fucking hilarious how wrong I feel that he is.
How many people think like that are on Congress and Senate?
Right.
So tragic.
I'm out this bitch. Jacob, suck a dick.
It's
Josh,
tragic,
another guy,
man.
take care. Damn. Base Lord must really love you.
We're going to show his fucking goofy ass on screen again.
All right, so I watched Lark Davis. I do like BitBoy Crypto, but I didn't at first. I had to come around. I love George, Cryptos RS. Now, I think you watch MM Crypto.
I watch a little bit, but only because they seem to bait their audience into buying the tops, and they're good indicators of when it's time to take profit.
Who else do you watch?
Satoshi Stacker is probably one of my favorites. Crypto and Noop. Crypto and Noop's a good one. That's the video that I just played, was the one that he made this morning.
What, Satoshi Stacker?
That one we just watched a second ago.
Oh, shit, okay.
That's the one that...
Forget expensive solar panels.
Blowing out their ears. Sorry.
So I like Alex Becker. Have you ever seen him?
Not sure.
He's fucking hilarious. He'll piss me off sometimes, but
I do watch Digital Asset News. That's another good channel to watch to get some of the crypto news.
you ever seen this guy?
I don't think I have.
He hates Cardano.
Why would you hate Cardano?
I don't know. He's hilarious.
Love Cardano.
The times ahead will be radically different.
In there. And in this first big boom I talked about, people will gleefully pay it. It is the coolest thing to ever happen if you're a person who wants to get rich quick. Just put Meta in front of everything. Or tell people something Meta is coming. They will just open their pocketbooks, bend on over, and let you in the ass. And so in this case right here, Meta is cool in its own right. But what I want to talk about in this video is the future of the metaverse and why it's going to be such a huge investment opportunity, and once we get past this nonsense right here. So what you have to understand is we're going to see two phases of the metaverse, and this is where the actual teaching stops, and we're jokes, okay? We're going to see, just like the dot-com boom, where we see 90% of everything be worthless crap, okay? Like, remember pets.com, yada, yada. Most of the things we see being sold as metaverse right now, they're not going to be around. They're simply not. And where we're at right now, I believe in this phase is about right here. I don't think we've seen the metaverse boom yet. And so you should be really preparing for this right now. But what's going to happen is this is going to crash. And then just like in the dot-com boom, the things that actually have value and customers and a business model are going to rise from it and go to parabolic, crazy levels you never even thought. For example, during the dot-com boom, everything went up, everything went down. Amazon, Facebook, Google, all these actual companies that actually make money and have business models, they rose from it. And if you snatched on any of these ones right here, you have the best investment ever. You're set for life. You're the dividends from, it's just nuclear awesome, okay? And this is the pattern that's probably going to be follow. And so the first thing I want to talk about in this video is how this investment is probably going to look. And don't fall into the nonsense that's happening right now, or at least don't believe in it. Just buy into it, make a lot of money, and wait to reinvest the money in the stuff that comes out of the ruins of this nonsense that's going on. Just like the dot-com boom,
Bullying and harassment.
just because there's a website and someone says .com on it doesn't mean it's going to last forever. Okay, there's a lot of people who see this coming right now and they're just like, hey, how can we be as rich as Mark Cuban and solve our stuff to Yahoo at the top of this bubble right here? There are people trying to do that, and that is their goal. Let's focus on more so this right here, and more so where the narratives are going to be at and where you can make a lot of money. So, in the spirit of things,
we got one new follower.
What the hell is actually the metaverse? People stick the name meta on literally everything, but what it actually is the ability is a combination of certain things. It's digital technology, such as VR and AR, which AR being where you can, say, put a contact lens in.
Let me jump out.
Guys, today I got another mind-blowing chart I need to show you. If you're holding crypto right now, this is going to be of interest to you. We're going to talk about what happened yesterday with the vote, with the EU vote of potentially banning proof-of-work crypto. We're going to talk about Bitcoin on longer and shorter time frames. And I got something big on the traditional markets, guys. What is this going to mean? So, yeah, as you understand, we have a lot of things to talk about today, guys. But welcome back, everybody. My name is Cristiano, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And guys, with that said, let's begin here on the 4-hourly time frame. And this is still going sideways. We're still meeting resistance at the edge of the orange box here, and we're still having support down at the lower end of the orange box. So this is the situation right now. We tried to make a nice little push as we broke the edge of the orange box yesterday, but straight into it again. Some turbulence right here, trying to break through it, but right now we are still inside of the orange box. So the 4-hourly time frame, not really super important. You already know about my strategy here and what I am thinking about. But on the weekly time frame, you can see that we are almost 3 days in. We haven't had a push towards the red line here yet in this week. But you can see out of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, we have had 4 out of 5 times. We've actually had a period where we have been trading above the red line. So this is the exception. This is one candle we did not see that. But let's see if this candle is also, at least for a while, going to trade above the red line here and see if we might be able to establish ourselves above it. But this is something to pay attention to, of course. And also the 100 EMA supporting the Bitcoin price here. We are going to see that very interesting decision when we are either going to have to break through the red line to the upside or the blue line to the downside. And that is going to be accompanied by massive volatility. So we're watching that on the weekly time frame. On the daily time frame, we still have this.
We need to hold at 40.
Of the breakout of this on the weekly time frame. So that is going to be really, really interesting. Pay attention to the RSI here. But let's talk about some on-chain long-term holders. And what you can see here is very clearly that when long-term holders are selling Bitcoin, which they are doing when this pink line is at a low level, you can see that at these bottoms, the long-term holders were actually selling about 3 to 4x.
So thanks for watching. Tune in next time.
Hopefully Bitcoin will moon the next time it pumps.
Yeah. Power Bros Crypto out.
Thank you. Like and subscribe.